I'm sitting here in the beautiful morning sunlight here in the west of Ireland. I'm in my little tiny apartment, and I just wanted to share with everyone why it is I'm choosing to go waste free. Primary reason is to do with wanting to basically play my part in helping with the environment. It really is going to take every single human being in order to make the difference with helping and being the transformation in climate change for our world, for our earth, and for our future generations. I'm a school teacher. I'm trained as a primary school teacher, so I've spent many hours teaching about the environment, about reusing and upcycling and recycling, and basically as much as possible teaching young people and children about how it is that they can avoid plastic as best as they possibly can. Obviously, I'm not like one of those teachers where I'm like, now go home and throw out all the plastic and replace it with, sustainable materials, but more realistic, practical kind of ways, and in particular within a classroom, within the environment that we as a teacher and students are working within. And it does actually feed back into those students' lives. And I know this because sometimes I get parents who will have come to me in, in a supermarket or whatever, and they're just like, wow, my child has just set up a recycling bin, or, we're reusing all our jars. It's good stuff, really. But I also spent 6 months in India not that long ago, and being in that country, I was there 15 years ago, and the difference between the basically waste that is strewn all over the country, all over the countryside, was really a major shock to my system when I arrived there this time after being there 15 years ago. Living in a very tiny apartment, I was using less single-use plastics anyway, because I was having to pay up to 200 euros a year in paying for waste disposal. I had one, black bag of rubbish maybe a month. So for me to pay that much money per year for the waste that I had, everything else I was managing to recycle. So yeah, it's a number of reasons. It's to do with the environment, it's to do with how, if every single person individually makes that change, how it does actually have an impact. I'm already seeing with my family, they're saying words like waste free and, oh, how could I set this up differently? How can I organize, things in my house differently? So being a demonstration of that, and also implementing what it is that I preach when I'm teaching in schools, actually doing it myself in my own personal life, and also saving money. So it's across the board, it makes sense to go waste free. And because I'm doing it step by step, bit by bit, as I need it, and like I'm not going through all my things and immediately throwing everything out. I'm not getting rid of every piece of plastic that's in my house, because if I do, that's more plastic that's going to go onto the landfill, or the energy that it takes to recycle containers. It's a lot. So I'm actually still using some of my containers that I had previously. I'm just refilling them and using bulk buy as a means to purchase the products that I need, but without purchasing the plastic containers that may go with those products. So, and I'm also making a lot of things myself, which is thoroughly enjoyable. The use of your hands and touching like different like shea butter and oils, and the smell of essential oils on your fingertips when you finish making something. I mean, it's good. It feels right. So I'm pretty happy with the whole process. I'm very chilled about it. It is like an investment. I do have to spend a certain amount of money in order to have certain things that will allow me to make homemade products and so on and so forth. But I'm seeing it as an investment for my future, and also, it's something that I can pass on as a legacy to future generations. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.